my thing is, Tay, that why is a woman who is not, first of all, why is a woman who's not in my position speaking on anything that have to do with me and my son's father, when at the end of the day, you don't know what private conversations this man calls me and says to me, and then turns around on the internet and goes around and whatever and says, and at the end of the day, regardless of what he said on the internet and blah, 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 I still allow him to see his son. It's like, it ain't nothing. I shouldn't have to tell no grown-ass man who has kids already, who tries to tell me when he acts like he's the parent of the year over there with them, and then turn around and act like he don't know what to do with his son. Like,
I think no one's innocent. Boom. Now a child was involved. Jeremy, he's been a piece of shit from the jump. What's good, y'all? And welcome back to Mo Dollars TV. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So it's like YouTube going wild out this motherfucker. God damn. Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about Keesha Kaylee, whatever the hell her name is. Anyway, if you guys aren't familiar with her, guess what? I had to reacquaint myself as well. About 4 years ago, my wife used to watch her, and that was back when she was gay. Yeah. For y'all new people that watch her now, she used to be gay. So that was back when she was gay. She had a girlfriend for 5 whole years, and then all of a sudden she started hopping on eggplants out of the blue. I don't know. All of those videos prior to now, she erased all of the like gay videos, all of the videos with her girlfriend. All of that like is completely deleted from her channel. She do not associate herself with that anymore. But I do have a clip, because y'all know I'm gonna find some shit. I do have a clip of when she actually came out and said that she was gay. Check it out.
And messages asking me to do this type of video where I express how it was for me to come out being gay to my friends, my family, how it was at school, and all of my experiences like that. So I just want to get right into the video. I don't want to make it longer than what it has to be. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna start. So I officially became gay when I was 15 years old.
After that whole thing, like I said, they dated for 5 years. They dated from high school throughout college, and then she started getting a little YouTube fame, and then I think that shit went to her head. She just started, like, I guess, feeling herself, and she kind of cut Shorty loose. Mind you, they had like the channel together, and they had like a hair business together. She kind of cut Shorty off of everything.
People have been studying me, investigating me, and just trying to freaking figure out every little bit and piece of my... So I am single. I am officially out of a relationship. I know you guys have so many questions like, how the heck did this 5-year relationship come to an end? But all I can say is it was a mutual understanding that we probably would be better off being separated, and that is completely fine. I don't need you guys to feel sorry for me. Like, look at me right now. I'm not feeling sorry for myself.
And then the video coming out again saying she's not gay. Check it out.
I thought long and hard about this next part that I wanted to share, but I know with me stating what I just stated, you guys are going to try to say, oh, this is why she was doing this, or this is why she was doing that, or things are starting to make sense. I know when I first came on my channel, I have a coming out story, I have the girlfriend tags, I have all of this stuff that will have led you guys to believe that I'm fully interested in solely girls. I personally did not feel like I was gay, and I know it's kind of misleading for you guys to have seen those titles and watched those videos and seen my life for these past few years. And I'm a person where I don't like labels. I don't like being labeled as anything.
After that, mind you, I think it may have been like a month. May have been a month. She popped up with this dude.
What are we gonna see? Great one.
This shit better be good.
All right, well, let's look at
So
the
then,
preview.
probably not even a month later, her and this dude didn't work out. So it was like she kind of like came out as whatever she is, a no label or whatever. Ended up with some dude, and then her and the dude is on the internet beefing about their situation. Check it out.
And I'm only 19. So, for you to call me a little boy, I feel disrespected by that. And then on top of that, you lying and said that you never wanted to marry me. Like, what? You used to talk about it to my mama all the time on the phone. So, I just don't understand what are you lying for. Because the way you made the situation seem like, oh, I'm just another 19-year-old nigga that dogged you out. Like, no, bruh. We talked for 3 weeks. And then we stopped talking when I got to tech school. Who gonna commit to somebody after 3 weeks? Like, you the one who wanted to fuck me on the 3rd day you met me, you know what I mean? You the one who wanted to marry me.
So then, that brings us to the present time. After the whole beef with her and Jadida, whatever the hell his name was, she popped up with another, like, the timeline, bro. All of this happened within probably, goddamn, 5 months. I don't even think it was that long. But she popped up with this dude that she's with now, Jeremy.
Hey guys, Keesha here, and today's video is going to be a Q&A video with Jeremy.
Hi guys.
Why were you not showing him for the longest, and how long have you guys known each other? So, there's no particular reason why I wasn't showing him. I just didn't think it felt right.
Jeremy had been putting her ass through the ringer since. And I think it's her goddamn karma, to be honest. I think it's her karma. Like, the way she did that girl after the whole thing with them two was, like, crazy. She kind of, like, literally, like, dissed shorty and just never looked back. And it was like, that was the girl who kind of helped her get to where she was and helped her through school. Like, it was a lot with that whole situation. But like I said, karma's a bitch. And now karma's here in the goddamn flesh of Jeremy. So, if you guys aren't up to speed, she's been with Jeremy for the past couple of years. He gets her pregnant every goddamn time. Every goddamn year she's pregnant. They have 3 kids together. They have twins, 2 twin girls, and then another girl that she recently had. So, when she was pregnant with this 3rd girl, Jeremy cheated and has been cheating, but this time it was, I guess, going too far cheating to where he got someone else pregnant.
To this day, like I said, if you guys don't know, towards the end of 2020, I told you guys that I had decided to take a step away from my relationship. I know a lot of you guys don't think that's what happened, but I've also learned to realize that this is social media and people are gonna believe what they wanna believe. I said all that to say, I did take a step away from my relationship, and it was for the betterment of myself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and just to be completely transparent, just to be honest with you guys. At the time of me finding out that Jeremy actually fathered another child, I was 7 months pregnant at the time, 7 months pregnant. And at that time, the only thing that I could think about for myself is that I am housing the life of a whole nother human being right now. And at that time, like I said, I should have ejected myself out of the equation completely, because although regardless of when we first found out that he potentially could be, I ejected myself. We, at one point, like I said, after going through counseling for a period of time, we rekindled and just kept it chugging. But at the point of me actually finding out and it was confirmed, I should have taken that step to be selfish for me instead of worrying about how another person felt about their child being welcome and how, you know, how he could have felt about making sure everybody felt comfortable. Like, I shouldn't have been worrying about no one else but myself. Like, I
ain't been filming that much today. I've been here today with the girls. You know, apart from each other right now. It did, hopefully, you know, we can square things away in the future or whatever. But at this point, we just decided to, you know, just be the best parents we can to our kids right now. It did. Yeah. I just want to say this is for Keesha. You did what I'm saying, and I just want to make a public apology and just, yeah, how sorry I am about my actions that I did. You know what I'm saying? She's been nothing but a great woman to me. The greatest woman I've ever been with, for real. And sometimes that can be like overwhelming for some people, because some people like just so used to like certain stuff and certain people that when they get a once in a lifetime person in a corner, or when they finally experience that with a person, it you don't really know how to take it in or digest it for real. I'm making the same mistakes no matter how good or bad it is, or how big or small it is, no matter what. Use me as an example, because, you know what I'm saying, this shit going out of spiraling, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna let this shit, you know what I'm saying, dictate or make or break me, because at the end of the day, I know what I want in life, and that's my family, you see what I'm saying? And as long as I can make strides to obtaining and getting that back, I take everything the world throw at me. I take everything.
So they're in a situation right now where they are fighting with this girl over the internet. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's a whole big blow up that's going on.
I was involved in a very unpleasant situation, and that situation became public about 4 or 5 months ago. I feel like it's time for me to speak on what I need to speak on so that I can officially move on as well. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I'm drained, I'm tired. Like, talking about this situation, it's not fun at all. I definitely get in my feelings because it's something that we're still currently dealing with. It's still a lot of kinks that have to be, you know, straightened out. Make the most of my situation for what it is. You know, it sucks tremendously, but we're here now. You all have found me.
You got her friend that's out here acting all crazy. She's acting probably worse than the actual mother, which is insane to me. Like, you didn't fuck him. You don't have to deal with it. I just don't understand. Like, so now the baby mother that made a YouTube channel, the friend that made a YouTube channel, and they just going live spilling all the beans. Check it out.
So the fact that you make an excuse to say like, oh, I can do what I'm allowed to do. No, you do what you want to do. That's the difference. You do what you want to do. The doors have been open for you to step in and be a father to your son, but you choose not to do that. That's your choice. Like,
my thing is, Tay, that why is a woman who is not, first of all, why is a woman who's not in my position speaking on anything that have to do with me and my son's father, when at the end of the day, you don't know what private conversations this man calls me and says to me, and then turns around on the internet and goes around and whatever and says, and at the end of the day, regardless of what he said on the internet and blah, 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 I still allow him to see his son. It's like, it ain't nothing. I shouldn't have to tell no grown-ass man who has kids already, who tries to tell me when he acts like he's the parent of the year over there with them, and then turn around and act like he don't know what to do with his son. Like, I don't,
You're empty-handed every time you come. Like, if we want to talk about it, let's really talk about it. You show up with nothing.
I wasn't asking for nothing at first, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do for my son. That's period. But then when you tell me like, oh, every time I ask, you know, what does he need, and you tell me he's good or whatever, you know, tell me what he need. Okay, so when I start telling you what he need, then it's let me see what I could do. Oh, hold on, you know, I got 3 other kids. Oh, you know, like, and that's why I didn't ask for nothing, because at the end of the day, like, as long as you could come see your child and you can spend time with him and form whatever relationship you want to form with him, cool. Well, all this extra shit and I do what I'm allowed to do. No, baby, you choose to do what you want to do.
Mr. Dad of the Year, you know it all. You know what kids need. Why do you keep showing up empty-handed? Like you don't know what babies need. Then you tell me that I need to tell you what the baby. No. Why? Why do I have to tell you, Dad of the Year? Nobody has to tell you what a child needs.
You still don't do nothing.
Then she penned a letter to tell him what the baby needs, and his response was, "I'll get what I can." How, Sway, and you on your platform giving out $10,000 gifts? I know it's her money, but I mean, you at least making some sort of money to where you're able to rock designer. Like, you need to sacrifice. You have a child. You have a child that's outside of that relationship. Like, he needs to step up and be a man and step up to the plate and understand that he got 4 kids out here. And he needs to do what he has to do to be able to provide for all 4 of them equally. You don't get on your platform and bash one of the moms in order to make the other one feel better. That's whack. That's weak. That's what a weak man does. A weak woman is somebody that is supporting that. A weak woman is somebody that has the nerve to make an excuse.
You know, I think Keesha life is just going fucking downhill. Like, she got what she wanted. She got the YouTube fame, and it has came with nothing but a headache ever since. I think everything has been so fucked up for her, and like I said, that's the way things go sometimes. Like, especially with karma, that's the way it go. I just feel like it's a lot with the friend doing the most. They're mad at him, which is understandable if he's not taking care of his child. But then I feel like the girl too. You're not going to tell me that you ain't know that he had a whole entire wife and kids. Well, girlfriend and kids. They live together. I don't give a damn what this man told you or what lies he told you. You're not going to tell me that you knew. First of all, you knew who he was. You knew he was a YouTuber. So it's not that hard to trace his tracks and find out that if he was lying to you, telling you that he didn't have someone, it wasn't that hard for you to figure out that he actually had a whole girlfriend that was pregnant at the time and 2 other kids. Like, but now they're all beefing. It's like a whole big thing, and I think no one's innocent in this thing. I think Keesha, he's been cheating on her for forever, and she's been forgiving until, boom, now a child was involved. Jeremy, he's been a piece of shit from the jump. I don't even know why she got with him. He only got with her because she had the clout and she had the money. That was the only reason. And then the new baby mother, you fucking knew what you was getting into. You knew what was going on. You did it for clout as well. You thought you was going to come up and get a bag, and it ain't working out that way. And now you on the internet all fucking salty and pissed off. Everybody's to blame if you ask me. But let me know what you guys think in the comments with this whole situation. And I'll see you guys in the next one.